All right, guys, welcome to a new video. Welcome to Real Classic Film Reviews. Today we're going to unbox, as you can see, the Lord of the Rings trilogy on Blu-ray and 4K in this pretty substantial, maybe overly substantial, we'll find out as we go through the video, Blu-ray Steelbook set. Quick word before I do, welcome to Real Classic Film Reviews. If you are new here, this is a channel where I review a lot of classic cinema. But every now and again I'll take a bit of a deep dive into a home video release, usually a classic. In this case, I mean, I suppose, how old is Lord of the Rings now? Maybe 20 years old. Getting towards that classic status, I guess. Love the films, love the trilogy, you know, love the extended cuts in particular for myself. Another word just before we crack into this thing. I know they've released a Hobbit box set as well, in a similar format, in a similar kind of metal case format like this one. I'm not going to be getting that. I ummed and ahed, and I do enjoy those films, but I don't kind of hold them in as high regard as I do this trilogy, and therefore I'll eventually pick those up on 4K, but I'm not particularly, I don't feel particularly eager to pick those up on a premium set like this, which I've seen a lot of people do, you know, kind of buying them together, which makes sense, you know, that's fine. But for me, I'm happy with this one for now. So with that being said, let's have a little look into this. So quickly, right off the bat, you know, the first thing I noticed with this is that this is one big set. So it's wide. You know, I've recently reviewed a couple of Steelbook sets, the Back to the Future set and the It double pack. And this one, by a country mile, is the thickest thing. I mean, look at that. There's 3 Steelbooks in there, and the amount of padding and protection around that to keep those protected is great. Another thing I saw when this thing got released was that a lot of people were experiencing damage with their package, which obviously, with it being a metal case, obviously it's relatively, you know, susceptible to dents and things if it's not packaged very well. Thankfully mine was. I've scoured it. I cannot see any sign of damage across any of it, so I've been lucky in that respect, which I'm very happy. Great artwork on the top of this thing, by the way, just as a side note. So yes, damage free as far as I know. Let's have a little look into it, and we'll try and get into the plastic just here if I can. I don't really want to use a knife on this with it being a Steelbook set and a tin. So let's have a little peek and see if we can run our finger along there and open it up. We can indeed. All right, so now we've got the plastic off. Like I said, great artwork. These the certificates are indeed stickers, which I'm always very grateful for, so they can come off there without spoiling the artwork. The thing's got a card wrapped around it, as we can see, and we will take that off there. So obviously got all your blurb on there as well. Actually, it goes right the way around. Does it go right the way around? Oh, it does indeed. Okay, so it's going to pull off from the bottom there, and there we go. All of your tech specs are on the back of there in super small print. A little glimpse of the Steelbooks inside there, so we shall discard that to one side and we'll have a little peek at the set itself. Just move that. Like I said, these are stickers, so these are going to come off. I can see it's got a very shiny kind of finish to it, so obviously I'm going to get my fingerprints all over that thing. There's a better look at the side of the box there. There we go, map of Middle Earth, the eagles flying over it. Looking good. Like I said, this thing is thick as heck. It's massive, and I thought it would be flimsy. I saw some reports saying it was a flimsy outer case, but that's not the case that I'm finding anyway. I think it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid item. Looking really good. So the Steelbooks themselves, we've got the 3 Steelbooks. So we're going to start this side. Is this going to be the Fellowship of the Ring? No, it's not going to be the Fellowship of the Ring. We're going to go this way. So there we go. I mean, the artwork on that is just stunning. The camera probably will not do that justice because this is just one amazing Steelbook. So much detail on there. The light picks it up a little bit, and then on the reverse, similarly, you can see that the spine there. All right, and then inside, I don't think I've seen inside these just yet. So we've got all the discs there, obviously the 4K disc. So we've got the extended version, disc 1 and 2. And the theatrical version that just sits behind that. I'm a big fan of the extended editions. I can consider those to be canon now. I think I've seen them so many times that when I watch the theatrical versions, it actually they do feel quite kind of chopped up and shorter and missing key scenes that I really enjoy. Just a quick look at the artwork behind this, if I can pop this disc out safely. There we go. So obviously a statue on either side. So artwork right the way through the middle of the case. And there's the outer again. We'll plop that to one side. And we've got the two towers. Look at that. Colours on that is outstanding. So we've got the Ents there in front of the two towers themselves. Great colours on that. On the back, kind of red theme going right the way across it. Similar setup. So we've got the extended versions, disc 1 and 2, and the theatrical version that sits behind it. And again, if I can pop that disc out just there, and we've got some amazing artwork in the center. Just pop that one out as well. There we go, look at that. Awesome. Brill. And finally, let's have a little look at the Return of the King, the third film in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. We've got Gollum there, sat just in front of the mountain. There we go. Again. Oh, there we go. So we've got some battle footage, again, just on the inside. Take the theatrical cut out just there. There we go. So yeah, a lot of care and attention's gone into these editions, no doubt, and really looking forward to revisiting them on ultra high def. Cannot wait to check these films out. Probably one of my favourite trilogies of all time. And again, let's just have a little look into this box there. So loads and loads of padding on the inside of this box. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if they've made this too wide. Again, I know if you watch my Back to the Future video that I've just done, I did kind of have a little bit of a gripe, a little bit of a complaining session about the fact that they didn't offer a great deal of packaging on that. There wasn't much other than a little slither of cardboard to separate the discs, and we've kind of gone from one extreme to the other on this Lord of the Rings set. Can't complain, you know, it's going to keep those discs nice and safe. So can I pop that one back in there one-handed? Almost. There we go. So there we go, guys. That's the Lord of the Rings 4K trilogy set. Again, like I said, there's a Hobbit version, which I'm not particularly interested in picking up just right now. But very happy to have this set. Really great movie. Can't wait to watch them over the Christmas period as well. Perfect for that. And that's about it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that little unboxing of the Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy on the 4K Blu-ray. Subscribe to the channel, click the like button, chuck a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you all very soon.